Hi, I'm Ali Bella. I'm not a YouTuber, but I hope you guys will hear me out for a little while. Now, Animal Jam, or otherwise now known as Animal Jam Classic, has been a staple game in many people's lives since 2012 when it first opened for public. I personally haven't been on since 2015, but I went back this year recently for the Christmas event because, well, I wanted to feel a bit of nostalgia, but when I say the game hasn't changed, I don't mean it in a good way. Now, I have done my research, and I know that Flash is down, but man, they had a while to change up the game before it was shut down. I think the biggest change I came back to was Club Cheers is no longer where it used to be. It's, I believe, where the Pillar Room is. And the Pillar Room is near the area that connects Serapia Forest and Jamar Township. I know you want me to get to the point, so I shall. Animal Jam Classic now is infested with pedophiles, inappropriate adults making sexual innuendos in a children's game, and the chat filters are out of this world nuts. Like, you can't say so many things, but apparently you're allowed to say hard on. I'll wake everything up in your body. And they continue to make suggestive comments, describe certain phallic objects, if you will, and they're not banned, they're not chat suspended, they're not getting chat warned. And of course, I reported them. And the funny thing is, I submitted a ticket. And let's review our ticket, shall we? Leah from AJHQ thanks us for submitting a ticket and then says they want to reassure us that they have highly trained mods who constantly monitor in game player reports as well as chat and other activities inside the game. Clearly. And you know what? The thing that gets me is they are very much not banned. I can still search up their username. Their IP has not been banned. And you're telling me that making these kinds of comments doesn't result in a ban, but let's say someone telling someone their Discord or discussing social media, that gets you a suspension. But, making sexual jokes in a kid's game, that's fine. We don't ban for that. Are you kidding me? Another thing to mention is that recently there's been a situation where there was an influx of tigers. They'll randomly spawn in on a Tuesday or a Monday and they flood the servers. Clearly, it's a single person because how can they all move in the same fashion at the same time? However, doesn't AJHQ say they have highly trained moderators? What's up with that? Is this like a new feature? Something else that's really worth mentioning is that people are using real currency to trade for items. They're buying rares and things for money. Now, if they're adults, I have nothing to say. If they're children, because it's still a child based game, this is a terrible influence. I'm not going to put any pictures up because I'm not supporting this, but Animal Jam HQ has done nothing to moderate this. I don't think they actually care. I mean, and honestly, I can see why they stopped caring about the game. Wildworks went bankrupt and sold themselves to an Indian gaming company called Nazara. I don't quite know how to pronounce it, but Nazara Technologies is the new company that basically owns Animal Jam in a funny way. And, you know, buying a part of their shares would be like about $12. So, little tip, guys. You see that line that goes all the way down? Yeah, that means don't buy. Anyways, the last thing that I'll mention is that Animal Jam said that they were making an update where gifts will be coming back to Animal Jam Classic. Yet, it's been an entire week almost since the announcement was made, and might I say, Animal Jam is still covered in autumn leaves, and it is well a week into December. There are other things, such as the Animal Jam economy, that I'm still not quite happy about, but I'll leave that to maybe some other time or someone else will talk about it. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed listening to me rant about the problems that I find in Animal Jam. I hope that if this somehow miraculously reaches Animal Jam itself, fix your game. Hire someone to move your game files because I know you fired the person who was doing it. And you are halfway done, so there is basically no excuse. I mean, people are still buying memberships, so you could make a ton of money off Animal Jam Classic. This is a good investment for you. Listen to me. I'm usually right. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. See you guys probably never.